Okay, we continue with another unit. No, another part, not unit. Unit 5 for part 2 about grammar. Look at the slide I sent with you. Here, this is our part for today about grammar part. Part 2, comparatives and superlatives. Easy for that. The first part you have a vocabulary, John. Now, please read with me the vocabulary. Advice.
Advice.
Have some advice.
Have some advice.
Comfortable.
Comfortable.
Climate.
Climate.
European.
European.
Light.
Light.
Narrow.
Narrow.
Convenient.
Convenient.
Due.
Deal.
Talented.
Talented.
Comedian. Sorry, comedian.
Comedian.
Good looking.
Good looking.
Okay. Once more time. One more time, please, John. Advice.
Advice.
Next, please.
Have some advice.
Mm.
Comfortable. Climate. Europe. Light. Narrow. Convenient. Deal.
Okay.
Talented. Comedian. Good looking.
Okay. 1 minute for you to look at the meaning of these words. Any questions? Let me know, John. Okay. And we move next. Here. Task 1. Describe the photos. Which is New York and which is Los Angeles? How do you know? Oh. We have two pictures here, John. One big in the square and one small in the circle. And which do you think that is New York and which is Los Angeles?
I think picture A is Los Angeles and picture B is New York.
The first one is for New York, for Los Angeles, and B for New York. Okay, I think so. That is the answers here. Task 2. Read the internet forum. Which city should cases choose in your opinion? Now, please read some messages in the forum. Okay.
Good.
How about you? What do you think? Which city suitcases choose?
In my opinion, if she like the place that quiet and relax, she can choose Los Angeles.
Oh, okay, okay.
If she want to go to a bigger and noisier city, she can go to New York.
Okay, okay. Very good. Good answer. And we see for the next here. Learning this. Comparative adjectives. Cái này con học rồi ha. We compare two things. Use a comparative adjectives and then. Today is warmer than yesterday. Con sẽ có là so sánh hơn. Để so sánh hai vật với nhau. Thì con sẽ có tính từ thêm đuôi ear. Và sau đó con sẽ cộng với từ than. Okay. B. We can also use a comparative form before a noun. Và con cũng có thể dùng so sánh hơn đối với những cái tính từ nó đi kèm phía trước một danh từ. Example, we are looking for a bigger house. Okay?
Yes.
Now, let me share this one with you. Next, please learn this. Comparative adjectives. Can you fill in the blanks with the comparative form of these adjectives, Trân? That is some rules for you. The rules is, okay, let's do that. Number 2, please. Yes. Yes, very good. With some common adjective. Almost adjective, you will plus er at the end of the word. At the end of the adjective, you have comparative form. Long, longer. Okay? And with the word we end with a consonant, and beside that is a vowel, and before that is a consonant. We double the consonant, the last consonant, and then we plus ear. Okay? With the adjectives and with the word I, with the letter I, we omit I and we change it into I ear. Okay? And with the word and with E, we only plus R at the end of the comparative. Okay? You do it very well. And with the long adjective, you just plus more, the word more before the adjective. You have more comfortable. And with some irregular adjective, you need to learn about that. Learn for comparative form. Good, better, far, further, farther or further, and bad, worse. Okay. Very good, Trân. Any questions for that, Trân? Okay, next please. Gửi cái này cho con không? I send this to you if you want to review You want to review it? Next, please. Task 3. Write sentences comparing New York and Los Angeles. Use information from the text in task 2 and comparative form of these adjectives. Let's do that. Compare two cities, New York and Los Angeles.
Los Angeles is smaller than New York.
Los Angeles is smaller than New York. Be and quiet.
Los Angeles is quieter than New York.
Number 3.
New York has narrower streets.
Good job. New York has narrower street than Los Angeles. Number 4, Trân.
Uh, now New York has taller buildings than Los Angeles.
Okay. New York has taller buildings than Los Angeles. And number 5.
New York has bad climate than Los Angeles.
Worse. Con sẽ chuyển hả? Worse. Okay. Bad into worse. Task 4, Trân. Write questions about the cities below using comparative form of the adjectives. Number 1. Which is larger, Moscow or Paris? Polluted. What does it mean, Trân? Ô nhiễm. Okay.
Which is polluter.
Warsaw or Mexico City. Okay. Number 3.
Which is more expensive, Prague or Tokyo?
Which is more expensive? Next, please.
Which is more sunnier, Carol or Easton?
Yes. Which is sunnier? Number 5.
Which is safer, Cape Town or New York?
Which is safer? And number 6, please, Trân.
Which is crowder?
Which is more crowded or which is crowdeder?
Which is more crowded, Athens or
Lisbon. And number 7.
Which is drier, London or Milan?
Okay. You have drier. Which is drier, London or Milan? Okay. Easy for you. And now you have task 5. Find one mistake in each sentence and correct it. Then find the mistake and correct them.
English.
Okay. Okay. Now check them. The first one, you have sunnier. Huh? The afternoons are often sunnier than the mornings. Number two, you have better. I enjoy math, but I'm better at English. Number three, hmm, we omit more. The houses are more expensive and larger in the west of the city. And number four, hmm, you have big cities are always more exciting than small cities. Next, please. Do you have any questions about comparatives? Trân, con có câu hỏi gì cho cái phần so sánh hơn không nè? Easy for you. And now we move next. You have the part for superlative. Hmm. This one, superlative. You have some rules for that. With short adjectives, we have est to short adjective to make the superlative form. Okay, example, you have new, the newest. Con sẽ dùng chữ the và sau đó tính từ đó thì con sẽ cộng thêm chữ est. If the adjectives end in e, we add st. Example, wide, the widest. If the adjective ends in vowel and a consonant, we double the consonant and add est. Big, you have the biggest. And if the adjective ends in y, we change the y into iest. Easy, the easiest. With some irregular adjective, you just learn by heart. Good, the best. Bad, you have the worst. And far, you have the furthest. And with the long adjectives, you use the most for most long adjective. Example, long adjective that mean the adjective with more than one syllable. Một tính từ được gọi là tính từ dài là khi con phát âm lên nó sẽ có hơn một âm. Example, comfortable thì con sẽ có the most comfortable. You look at these rules and let me know for any new words or any questions, Trân. Con xem lại chỗ này có chỗ nào con không hiểu không? Is that okay, Trân?
Yes.
Okay, next please. Task 6. Complete the table with the superlative adjective from the audio. I think you can do that. Don't need to listen from the audio. Now let's do that, Trân. Let me give me the superlative form of this adjective. Okay. Mm. Check them. You have the quick guess. The earliest, the most convenient, the best, and the worst. Okay. Now we check them with the audio.
Lesson 5D, Exercise 2.
Can you hear clearly, John?
We're going to
Yes.
London this weekend. How shall we get there? Train, coach, or plane?
Well, the plane is certainly the quickest and easiest, but it's also the most expensive.
Yes, the train and coach are cheaper. I think the train is the most convenient and the most comfortable.
Overall, I think the coach is the best. It's certainly the cheapest.
But I hate long coach journeys. I always feel sick. I think the coach is the worst option.
Okay, let's go by train. Can you ring and book the tickets?
No, let's book online. You get the best deals there.
Okay. Can you give me which is the best option for transportation in this conversation, John?
Can you say again?
Which is the best vehicle for them? Do you want to listen again? Listen again?
Yeah.
Okay.
Lesson 5D, Exercise 2.
We're going to London this weekend. How shall we get there? Train, coach, or plane?
Well, the plane is certainly the quick.
Do you know the word coat?
Yeah.
Mm. Continue.
Quickest and easiest, but it's also the most expensive.
Yes, the train and coach are cheaper. I think the train is the most convenient and the most comfortable.
Overall, I think the coach is the best. It's certainly the cheapest.
But I hate long coach journeys. I always feel sick. I think the coach is the worst option.
Okay, let's go by train. Can you ring and book the tickets?
No, let's book online. You get the best deals there.
The train.
Why? The reason why? Why they choose the train for that trip?
Because it's the most convenient and the most comfortable.
Oh, okay. And how about the flight?
It's quick. It's the quickest and the easiest, but it's the most expensive
Very good. And how about the last option about the coat?
because she hates long coach.
Okay. But it is the cheapest way to London. Is it
Yeah.
right? And how about their last option?
Is the train.
They use the train. Okay. Very good. Okay, this is the transcript for you. You look through it. Is that okay, John?
Yes.
Okay. That is not difficult to hear. Look out. After superlative, we often use with a noun. Con sẽ thấy là sau so sánh hơn, so sánh nhất á, thì mình thường sẽ dùng với một danh từ. The shortest day of the year. My favorite day of the week. Okay. But we use in with the name. We use in the name of the place or group. I know. Ở đây á, con nên cái chỗ này con phải đổi màu khác thì con mới hiểu ra được chứ. Trong cái cụm á, mà mình dùng với một danh từ á, thì ở so sánh hơn con sẽ dùng từ of ha. The shortest day of the year, my favorite day of the week. Nhưng mà mình sẽ dùng với từ in khi mà mình nói tới một nơi hoặc là một nhóm. The longest river in the world. Okay? Or the shortest boy in the class. Con sẽ có con lưu ý ở phần này, mình sẽ lưu ý hai giới từ of và từ in ở đây. I think you know that. Is it fine, Trân?
Yes.
Okay. And we have task 7. Complete the quiz. Use the superlative form of the adjective in brackets. I think you can say it loud, not need to write.
What is the sunniest city in USA? What is the hottest city in Europe? What is the furthest capital city from Equator?
Equator.
What is the largest city in Asia? What is the wettest city in Europe? And what is the most expensive city in the world?
Okay. Equator. Equator. Con sẽ có equator là ở đường xích đạo đó con. Cái thủ đô nào? Đâu là cái thủ đô xa nhất so với đường xích đạo? Từ đường xích đạo. Okay. Can you find the answers on the internet? And maybe we will discuss tomorrow for this. Is it okay? Or do you have? Oh, okay. I think that it's better for us to do this, to discuss it tomorrow. Please find the answer. Homework for you. Okay. Maybe this one we will continue tomorrow, John. Today we can stop here and we will continue next time. Okay? Any questions about our lesson today, John?
No.
Okay, if you don't have any question, we stop here and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Goodbye, teacher.
Bye-bye, John. Have a nice